If you're a Virgo and you've been seeing these signs, get ready. The universe might be preparing to shower you with abundance. But warning, sign number 3 is the most powerful and the one most people overlook. Let's dive deep into these 7 cosmic signs that could mean riches are on your horizon, Virgo. Sign number 1, unexpected clarity around money decisions. Virgo, if you've recently felt like a fog has lifted and you suddenly know exactly what to do with your money, you're not imagining things, that sudden insight, that quiet but firm inner voice, that moment where you thought, wait, I finally get it, that is the universe syncing your mindset with abundance. For months, you may have struggled with indecision. Should I save or invest? Should I launch that side hustle? Is this job really worth my time, or is it draining my soul? You might have bounced between options, hesitated to take action, or feared making a costly mistake. But now, things feel different. You're seeing clearly. You know what needs to go. You know where your time and energy should be focused. And most importantly, you're starting to trust yourself financially in a way you haven't before. This isn't just personal growth, it's divine timing. As a Virgo, your ruling planet Mercury governs the mind, logic, communication, and details. And when Mercury aligns with your money house or activates certain energetic transits, your natural Virgo gift of analysis turns into intuition-powered strategy. That means you're not just making smart choices, you're making aligned choices. Right now, you may be reorganizing your bank accounts, setting up automatic savings or investments, planning a calculated risk you feel surprisingly calm about, or realizing a big financial leak that needs to be sealed, fast. Even the people around you might notice. They might say, you seem more focused lately. You've really got your stuff together. You're glowing. That's because this clarity isn't just mental, it's energetic. You're vibrating at a higher financial frequency, Virgo, and that's exactly what attracts wealth. So when this happens, don't ignore it. Don't second-guess yourself. Lean into it. Document your ideas. Follow the nudges. Take action, even if it's small. If this hit home, comment clarity below. Your financial future might be closer than you think, and your comment could anchor it into reality. Because this is the universe's first whisper to you, Virgo. You're ready now. Wealth is coming. Make room for it. Sign number 2. People around you start acting differently. Virgo, has something strange been happening lately? Are people starting to treat you differently? Maybe your phone is buzzing more than usual with people asking for advice. Maybe a coworker who used to ignore you is now copying your work ethic. Or maybe friends are suddenly calling you the successful one in the group, even though you haven't made it just yet. At first, it might seem like a coincidence, but it's not. This shift in behavior isn't random. It's spiritual, it's energetic, and it's a huge sign that you're entering your wealth era. Here's what most people don't realize. Energy changes before reality does. When you're on the verge of a major financial upgrade, whether that's a promotion, a new income stream, or a breakthrough idea, your vibration shifts. You start giving off the frequency of someone who's going places, and people around you, they can feel it. Without even understanding why, they start treating you differently. Friends may hype you up more, calling you driven, focused, or a natural leader. Coworkers might defer to you for advice or suddenly include you in conversations they once excluded you from. Strangers may open up to you out of nowhere, like you're someone who just gets it. It's not about ego, it's about alignment. The universe is showing you that your energy field is expanding. Your light is becoming harder to ignore. You're not just surviving anymore, you're starting to attract. Let's break this down. When people start noticing your presence more, it means you're radiating confidence even when you don't realize it. It means your inner shift is visible to the outer world. It means your path to prosperity is already unfolding. And this can show up in unexpected ways too. Your boss might start asking you to lead projects. A mentor might appear, wanting to help you grow. A social media post you casually made gets way more attention than usual. That's no accident. It's the law of attraction in motion. But here's the catch. When this starts happening, a lot of Virgos make one critical mistake. They shrink. They downplay their power. They say, oh, I'm just lucky, instead of owning their skill. They push the attention away because they're not used to being seen. Virgo, don't do that. This is your time to rise, to claim your place at the table. You've worked for this, you've grown for this, and now the universe is bringing you confirmation through people. When people treat you like a leader, treat yourself like one. When someone asks you for money advice, Share your perspective confidently. When someone notices your glow, say thank you instead of shrinking. This is how you step into the abundance frequency fully. You're not just getting lucky, you're becoming magnetic. You're becoming someone whose very energy attracts wealth, respect, and high-level opportunities. And here's another layer to the sign. Sometimes this shift also triggers envy in certain people. Not everyone will cheer for your glow-up. Some may pull back. Some may get quiet when you share good news. That's okay. Let them go. As your energy rises, your environment recalibrates. Some people will fall away, and that's a sign of growth too. If you've noticed people treating you differently lately, whether it's more respect, attention, or even subtle jealousy, comment magnetic below. You're not imagining things. You're leveling up. In fact, take a moment and ask yourself, who's been complimenting you more? Who's been watching your stories or liking your content silently but consistently? Who suddenly wants to catch up after months of distance? These are your energetic signals. They're neon signs from the universe, flashing one powerful message. Keep going. You're becoming who you were meant to be. So Virgo, the next time someone looks at you with admiration, the next time a stranger confides in you without knowing why, the next time someone says, I don't know what it is, but you've changed, smile. Because you have. And this change is just the beginning. Comment magnetic if you felt this shift. Then tag a fellow Virgo who might be going through the same energetic upgrade. Let's normalize stepping into our light. Sign number 3. Seeing the numbers 6, 8, or 888 everywhere, Virgo. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, have you been seeing the numbers 6, 888, or 888 everywhere lately? Maybe it's 6 o'clock flashing on the microwave every time you walk into the kitchen. Maybe your gas bill came out to $66.06, or your Uber ride was exactly $8.88. You scroll through your phone and see a post has 888 likes. You glance at a license plate in traffic, and there it is again. This isn't a coincidence. This is the most powerful sign the universe can send when wealth is on its way. And it's the one most people ignore. Let's break it down, Virgo. Because you are not the type to miss the details, the meaning of 8 and 888. In spiritual numerology, 8 is the number of abundance, prosperity, and infinite flow. Turn the number 8 sideways, and what do you get? The infinity symbol, a loop of limitless potential, wealth, and energy. When you see this number repeating, like 88 or 888, the message becomes urgent and undeniable. You are aligned with infinite abundance. Keep going. 888 is especially potent. It's like getting a cosmic green light with sirens blaring. Your money breakthrough is closer than ever. The universe doesn't speak English. It speaks in symbols, feelings, signs, and synchronicities. So when it keeps flashing 888 in your direction, it's not just cute, it's a message coded in divine math. And here's the twist. When you're a Virgo, this number hits even harder. Virgos are earth signs. Grounded, hardworking, methodical. When you start seeing 888, it means your consistent efforts, your strategy, your plans, your sacrifices are about to pay off in ways you can't even predict. The universe is recognizing your diligence. It's saying, your harvest is ready. Prepare for financial favor. But what about 6 or even 666? This is where many people get it wrong. The number 6 often gets misunderstood. In spiritual circles, 666 has been unfairly labeled as evil or bad luck. But in true numerology, 666 means something very different, especially for Virgos. It means balance your material and spiritual worlds. Yes, wealth is coming. Yes, your manifestation is in progress. But are you staying aligned with your values? Are you giving yourself rest as well as hustle? Are you making space for purpose, not just profit? When you see 666, it's a nudge, not a punishment. It's your guardian angels whispering, you're close. But don't sell your soul to get there. For Virgos, who often overwork and overanalyze, this is a beautiful warning. It says, don't grind so hard you forget your light. Your soul matters just as much as your bank account. Why these numbers appear before your breakthrough numbers, like 6, 8, 888, or 666 start showing up just before something shifts. They're part of what spiritual teachers call pre-manifestation clues. You're aligning your thoughts. You're aligning your habits. And now, your environment is reflecting that energetic alignment back to you. That's why you see 888 on a receipt after making a bold decision. You spot 666 on a clock right after journaling about your goals. You dream about the number 8 the night before an opportunity falls into your lap. It's all connected. But here's the key. Don't brush it off. Don't say it's just a number. If you feel something when you see these numbers, that's your sign. That tingle, that chill, that spark of recognition, that's your intuition saying, pay attention. Your financial transformation is beginning. If you've seen 888, 8, or even 666 recently, drop 888 in the comments right now. It's time to acknowledge the sign and claim it. By typing it out, you're not just sharing. You're activating the frequency. You're saying, I see the signal. I receive the blessing. I'm ready for wealth. And trust me, Virgo. When a Virgo gets ready, the universe delivers. Sign number 4, a recent financial loss that shook you. Virgo, I know this might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. If you've recently experienced a financial setback, it might actually be the universe's way of making space for your wealth. Maybe you've experienced a job loss you weren't expecting, a failed business idea or project that drained your savings, an unexpected expense that threw off your plans, big or small. Whatever it was, it likely left you asking questions like, I was doing everything right. Why did I lose this? How could this happen now when I'm so close? I feel like I'm being tested. If these thoughts are running through your mind, here's what you need to know. You are not being punished. You are being refined. The universe doesn't take away from you without giving something better in return. It might feel hard to grasp, but sometimes the old energy must leave before the new, more abundant energy can enter. This financial loss? It's likely part of a divine purge, a necessary clearing of space for what's coming next. You're at the edge of your breakthrough. But like so many Virgos, you might be going through the breakdown before the breakthrough. Let me explain. Why loss happens before abundance. As a Virgo, you're known for your careful planning, attention to detail, and hard work, but you also carry a certain perfectionism and fear of failure that can sometimes hold you back from the flow of success. You need to feel in control. You want to be ready every step of the way. However, what you might not realize is that the universe often takes the reins when we resist change. Sometimes, losing something, even if it feels painful, is the universe's way of saying, I need to clear this out so something better can come in. If you've experienced this recent loss, take a moment to reflect on the following. Was the job or business idea really aligned with your soul's purpose? Were you holding on to something that was no longer serving your growth? Was this the universe's nudge to help you take a new, better direction? It might not feel like it now, but this loss is an opportunity, a chance to reevaluate, realign, and come back even stronger. Trust the process and stay grounded. I know, Virgo, trusting this process can be incredibly hard. You may be feeling all sorts of emotions right now. Anger, confusion, frustration, fear. How could something you worked so hard for just slip away? But I'm here to tell you that this is part of the transformation. When the universe creates space by taking away something familiar, it's preparing you for something much bigger than what you had before. You might not see it right now, but what lies ahead will make this moment of loss seem like a distant memory. So here's the most important thing you can do right now. Stay grounded. Stay organized. Keep your plans in place. Continue to act from a place of clarity and confidence. You don't need to rush to fill the space left behind by the loss. Trust that the universe will provide something greater, and it will arrive at the perfect time. The comeback. Your financial transformation is near many Virgos, right before their major success. Go through what I like to call a cosmic cleansing. They face a breakdown, whether it's a financial loss, a career setback, or a personal challenge. But this is always followed by a breakthrough. And let me tell you, the comeback is always greater than the setback. In fact, these moments of loss can often lead to some of the most powerful transformations in your life. You are being prepared for the wealth you deserve. The key is to stay the course, stay grounded, and trust the journey. If you've recently faced a financial storm or setback, comment "rebuild" below. This is your moment to claim your comeback. You're not just surviving this challenge, you're rising from it. And when you rebuild, you'll do it with the strength, wisdom, and abundance that this experience has given you. The universe is guiding you toward your true destiny. And what's ahead will make this setback feel like a distant memory. You are on the path to your greatest success. Sign number 5, you feel restless. But in a good way, Virgo, I know what you're feeling right now. That restlessness that seems to hit you out of nowhere. The nagging sense that something big is about to happen, but you can't quite put your finger on what it is. It's like this electric energy buzzing under your skin. It's that feeling when you wake up earlier than usual, suddenly flooded with fresh ideas you can't shake. It's that sense that your current job, lifestyle, or routine doesn't quite fit anymore, and you can't ignore it. It's like there's a pull to move, to make a change, even if you're not sure where it'll lead. You feel it, right? That sense of something big coming, something you can't quite grasp yet but know is inevitable. Here's the thing, Virgo. This is not just restlessness. It's your intuition knocking on your door. And if you've been feeling it lately, it's time to pay attention. What's really happening? It's your soul expanding. Virgos are known for their meticulous nature. You don't like to act unless everything is lined up perfectly. You wait until the time feels right, until all the pieces fall into place. But this feeling of restlessness, it's not about waiting until everything is perfect. It's about recognizing that your soul is expanding faster than your current circumstances. You're being called forward. Your energy is shifting into something new, something higher. And when that happens, your current environment starts to feel too small, too limiting, too old. This isn't just a feeling you're having. This is your higher self stepping in, telling you that it's time to move. And let me tell you, this is exactly how success starts. When you feel this restless energy, it's the universe nudging you to take inspired action. Not next week, not next month, right now. You may not have all the answers yet, and that's okay. This isn't about perfection. The universe favors movement, not perfection. The universe wants you to take action, even if you're not ready. I know, Virgo, this goes against everything you've been taught. You like to have a plan, a timeline, a strategy. You want to make sure everything is just right before making a move. But here's the cosmic truth. When this restless energy strikes, it's not the time to wait. It's the time to take action, even if you don't have every detail figured out. The universe is opening the door, and it's inviting you to step through it. You can stand there, analyzing every detail, or you can walk through that door and trust that the next step will be revealed. The people who succeed don't always have everything perfectly mapped out. They trust their instincts, they follow the energy, and they act. And Virgo, the universe is telling you, it's your turn. How to harness this restless energy. If you've been feeling this electric anticipation lately, this is your sign to move. Here's how you can channel that restlessness into real action. Embrace the energy. Feel that excitement and let it fuel your next step. It's not random. It's your soul awakening to something bigger. Start small. You don't have to make huge moves right away. Start with a step that feels aligned, even if it's not the final destination. Trust your intuition. If you feel a pull to try something new, whether it's a new project, a new relationship, or a new way of doing things, follow that pull. The universe is giving you the green light. Don't wait for perfection. Act now, Virgo. The universe doesn't wait for perfection, and neither should you. When this restless energy hits, don't second guess it. Don't overthink. It's time to make that decision. Send that email, start that new venture, or change your routine. Even if you're not 100% ready, trust that the universe is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. Perfection is an illusion. What matters now is your willingness to act on the energy you're feeling, and trust that the universe will take care of the rest. Type "ready" in the comments if you've been feeling this surge of anticipation and restlessness lately. It's not just a feeling. It's your higher self calling you to take that first step. This is your moment, Virgo. The universe is ready for you to rise. Sign number 6. A new person appears with a money opportunity, Virgo. There's something powerful happening in your life right now. Something subtle but incredibly significant. Have you recently met someone new who has a business idea they're passionate about, is well connected in the industry or field you've always dreamed of? Just clicks with you instantly, like you're meant to know each other, and all they talk about is goals, dreams, and success? If so, pay attention, because this might be more than just a casual encounter. This person is not in your life by chance. They are part of the divine orchestration the universe has planned for you. Not just a person, a financial portal. You see, Virgo, in moments like this, the universe works in mysterious ways. That new person who suddenly appeared in your life, they're not just an ordinary individual, they are a portal to a financial breakthrough, an unexpected opportunity wrapped in human form. It could be a mentor with the expertise to help you grow your business, investor with the funds to support your entrepreneurial dreams, business partner who complements your skills perfectly and opens doors you never even knew existed. This is the moment when the universe shows you that opportunities for wealth don't always come with flashy signs or loud announcements. Sometimes they come in the form of a simple conversation, a chance meeting, or an unassuming introduction. You might be sitting across from this person, not fully realizing that this interaction is divinely timed. Don't brush it off. This person could be the key to opening a new chapter of abundance in your life. Divine timing at play, Virgo. I know you're careful with who you trust. You don't just let anyone into your life. You tend to observe, analyze, and calculate before deciding to engage. But that new connection you've made, this one feels different. There's a sense of familiarity, a magnetic pull, a feeling that this encounter has a purpose beyond just a casual chat. Trust that this is not random. The universe has orchestrated this meeting for a reason. This person could provide the missing link you've been looking for. Perhaps they have the knowledge you need, the contacts to open doors, or the resources to help bring your ideas to life. And what's even more amazing is that they might not even realize the role they're playing in your life yet, but you can already feel the shift. Why you need to take action now. When these kinds of divine connections show up, it's crucial that you don't let the opportunity slip away. Don't hesitate. Don't overthink. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Ask questions. Get curious. Don't be afraid to dive into the conversation and explore the possibilities. Sometimes, the road to riches starts with a simple exchange of ideas, a conversation that feels like fate, a moment that clicks so naturally it feels surreal. When the universe opens a door, it's up to you to walk through it. If you hesitate or delay, you might miss out on a life-changing opportunity. Trust your instincts and take action. How to engage with this new connection. Here's how you can make the most of this new person and their potential money opportunity. Stay open-minded. Don't jump to conclusions or close yourself off. This person might not be exactly what you envisioned, but they could have exactly what you need. Ask questions. Get to know their background. Learn about their experiences, their goals, and their resources. This could lead to collaborations, new ventures, or valuable insights. Take inspired action. If they present you with an idea or opportunity, don't sit on it. Even if you're unsure, take that first step. Send that email, set up that meeting, or pitch your idea. Trust the process. This is the universe guiding you towards something greater. Sometimes it's not the opportunity itself that's important, it's the moment that leads you to where you need to be. This could be your turning point, Virgo. That person you've just met could be the turning point you've been waiting for. They could be the one to introduce you to wealth, help you expand your network, or offer resources that take you to the next level. Don't take them for granted. This is a divine connection, and the opportunities that come with it might change the course of your life. Type "new door" in the comments if you've recently met someone who's sparked something inside you. This could be the sign the universe has been sending you. Don't ignore it. Take action, and you might find yourself stepping into a world of new opportunities. Sign number 7. You've been seeing or dreaming of water, Virgo. I know this might sound unexpected, but if you've been experiencing dreams or cravings related to water, it's time to pay attention, because this is no coincidence. Whether it's oceans, rivers, lakes, rain, or even the feeling of being near water, this is a powerful sign that you're aligning with the flow of abundance. Here's the thing. In spiritual terms, water represents much more than just a physical element. It holds the essence of prosperity, intuition, and emotional readiness. And when you start seeing or dreaming about water, you're being given a sign that you're about to step into a new flow of wealth and opportunities. What water represents spiritually, water is the element of fluidity, and it's symbolic of things that are unstoppable, transformative, and ever-flowing. Think about it. Water doesn't hesitate, doesn't force, doesn't stop. It flows effortlessly, finding its way through obstacles, always moving forward. And this is the type of energy you're about to embody in your financial life. Water doesn't ask for permission. It simply flows to where it's meant to go, carving new paths and opening doors along the way. If you've been having these dreams or cravings, it means that your financial energy is shifting. You're moving away from stagnation, from limiting beliefs, and you're opening yourself up to new possibilities, just like water flowing freely toward its next destination. Dreaming of water? Here's what it could mean. If you've had any of these experiences recently, it's a clear sign from the universe. you're ready to receive. Dreaming of water, or even feeling the need to be around it, signifies that you're emotionally and spiritually ready to receive abundance. Your subconscious is telling you, it's time for prosperity to flow into your life. Water represents an open channel. If you're dreaming of it, your soul is ready to accept all the riches, opportunities, and blessings the universe has for you. Cleansing old fears. Water is also a powerful cleansing force. It washes away dirt, old residues, and stagnant energy. If you've been dreaming of water or craving baths, it could indicate that you're purging old fears or limiting beliefs about money. You might be cleansing yourself from past financial struggles, doubts, or fears, making way for a fresh start. This emotional clearing is essential because it opens the door to receiving wealth freely. It's like washing away the old so you can fully embrace the new. Alignment with universal timing. Water is in perfect alignment with the natural flow of things. It goes with the current, trusting that it's headed to the right place at the right time. If water has been showing up in your dreams or reality, it's a sign that you are in alignment with universal timing. The universe is telling you that the right opportunities, people, and circumstances are already lining up. You don't have to force it. Just trust the flow and let things unfold naturally. The flow of abundance is approaching Virgo. What's happening right now is so much bigger than just a passing dream or a coincidence. When water appears in your dreams or daily life, it's the universe signaling that you're entering a new flow state, a flow of abundance. Water is not stagnant. It is ever moving, ever changing, and unstoppable. This is exactly the energy you're stepping into in your life and finances. You're about to experience a continuous flow of prosperity, one that will feel effortless, natural, and almost destined. But here's the key. You must remain open. Just like water, your financial energy will move with ease if you're open to it. Don't resist the flow or second-guess yourself. Just keep moving forward, knowing that the universe is guiding you to your next chapter of wealth. How to harness this energy. If you're experiencing dreams or cravings related to water, take these steps to align yourself even more with the flow of abundance. Pay attention to your dreams. Write down your dreams when you wake up. Water is a powerful symbol, and the messages you receive in your dreams might have deeper meanings. By writing them down, you'll start noticing patterns that could be giving you guidance on the next steps in your wealth journey. Spend time near water. If possible, spend time around lakes, oceans, or rivers. Let the energy of the water cleanse you and connect you with the flow of abundance. If you can't be near water physically, try meditating or visualizing yourself in a peaceful water setting. Trust your intuition. Water is deeply tied to your intuition. If you're feeling drawn to make a change, pursue a new opportunity, or step into something unknown, trust that gut feeling. The universe is guiding you to a new flow of success.